Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Faridatul Jannah. I'm number 29 and I'm from Pembahasan City. Now I'm study at Sriwijaya University. And now I want to explain about consumer protection concept. Case study at Agrindo Suprafood. Let's check it out. Okay. Before I explain about the concept of consumer protection concept, I will explain about what is consumer and business actors. Everyone who use goods or service available in society of the benefit themselves, families, others, and other living things, and not for sale. Business actor is everyone individual or business entity, either in the form a legal entity or not a legal entity, granted and domiciled or carrying out activities within the territory in the nation state law, either alone or collectively through an agreement carrying out business activity in various economic fields. For your information, consumer protection is all efforts are guaranteed there is a legal certainty to provide protection to consumer. Based on the understanding, consumers are granted safety by law. Okay, now I want to explain about consumer protection purpose. Consumer protection has 6 purposes. The first of which are increase self-awareness to protect consumer. The point is that companies can care more about their consumer to continue to maintain the company's performance. And the second, lifting the dignity consumer. That way, consumer will be more valued by producer because they care about consumer protection and consumer safety. And the third, increase consumer empowerment. Consumer empowerment aims to fulfill consumer rights in consuming a good service. And the next, ensuring consumer safety. With consumer protection, consumer can be safety in carrying out consumption activities or service. And next, providing awareness for business about the importance of consumer protection. If the company can protect consumer, it will gain more and more trust in the eyes of consumer. And the next, for the last, ensuring the continuity of the business being carried out. Business actor can have a good market share if they can apply the concept of consumer protection and they can apply safety about consumer so that the provide they get increase and maximum. Okay, next, during the implementation of consumer protection concept, business actors are prohibited from taking several actions. At the first, trading damage, defective or used and tainted goods without providing complete and correct information about the product. The purpose of this explanation is the producer must sell products that are good for consumption and must sell original product, not use good without the knowledge of consumer. And the second, producing or selling product or service that are not in accordance with the original condition. The purpose of this explanation, the producer must sell product that are in accordance with the product offered to consumer without the slightest difference so that the consumer feels satisfied and are not lied. And the last, trading damage, defective or used in particular and food preparation, with or without providing complete and correct information. It can be concluded that producer who produce and sell a product must have a clear validity period of the product being sold so as not to dangerous to consumer. This is done to ensure the success of consumer protection and so that business actor and consumer feel comfortable in their production and consumption activities. Okay, and next I want to explain about legal basic for consumer protection in Indonesia. The concept of consumer protection in Indonesia is not carried out carelessly by companies. Consumer protection must be applied by all business actors, be it service companies or product production companies. In every company, there should be a section that specially deals with consumer protection issues. In implementing the concept of consumer protection, companies must give their best contribution so that consumers feel comfortable and appreciate for their safety and their protection. On the other hand, consumers who have been granted their protection should not abuse company policy to protect consumer because it will harm to the company. To further ensure the implementation of consumer protection, the government issues policies for business actors to comply with so that consumers have more trust. Regulation issues by the government are: at the first, Law Number 8 of 1999 concerning consumer protection in the first part, namely administrative section in Article 60. And the second, KUH Perdata number 1365. Okay, after I discuss the concept and material about consumer protection, I will explain the application of the concept of consumer protection in CV Agrindo Suprafood. As an example of a consumer protection case study, before I explain about consumer protection in CV Agrindo Suprafood, I want to tell about profile CV Agrindo Suprafood. For your information, CV Agrindo Suprafood is a company engaged in the production of nata de coco. CV Agrindo Suprafood was founded by husband and wife. His name is Mr. Harry Supratikno. This company was founded in 2003, which is located at Kretek Kidul, RT 1 Padukuhan Kretek, Jambidan, Kecamatan Banguntapan, Bantul, Yogyakarta. As a company engaged in agribusiness, CV Agrindo Suprafood is a supplier of nata de coco, large companies such as Garuda Food and other company. Other than that, the CV Agrindo Suprafood also directly market the nata de coco to consumer. And now for the last, I want to explain about consumer protection in CV Agrindo Suprafood. At the first, in the CV Agrindo Suprafood using sophisticated machine in the protection process. Sophisticated machines are used to streamline the production process while keeping the product in production clean because they are very minimal for workers to touch. Sophisticated machines are also involved in packaging process to keep the product will hygiene. And the second, in the CV Agrindo Suprafood, product registered with BPOM. Products are registered with BPOM to ensure safety if consumed by consumers and don't contain hazardous materials. And the third, in the CV Agrindo Suprafood, guarantee the authenticity of the product. The company always ensure that the product manufactured and marketed to consumer are a genuine product. Product authenticity can be seen from the production code on the product packaging and include the original factory's address to increase consumer confidence. And the next, products that are distributed are packaged securely. Safe packaging aims to keep the product from being damaged during the distribution process to the consumer. If the product is damaged, the company will suffer losses and consumer will not be satisfied to consume the product in CV Agrindo Suprafood. And the next, maintain product hygiene. Clean lines of the product is done by washing the nata de coco before it's processed in the processing machine. After nata de coco is processed, information is given about the time limit for product consumption so as not to endanger from consumer. And the last, strictly enforce health protocol healthy in CV Agrindo Suprafood because currently the COVID-19 pandemic is still around. The application of this health protocol aims to maintain products sterilely and at the same time maintain the health of workers so that companies can continue to produce its product. Okay, that's my explanation about consumer protection concept in CV Agrindo Suprafood. I want to say thank you and see you in next video, guys. Thank you.